Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day this finds you. My name is Mosu Chinwe, and I've previously been talking about the principle of the God communication. Like I've always mentioned, these principles can apply to your daily living. It can apply to how you communicate with your partners, your friends, your family, your team, your colleagues, as the case may be. Today, I'll be talking about the principles of positioning and timing. A lot of people might want to argue that it's not so important to time yourself when you want to talk to God. Or it's not so important to position yourself in a particular way when you want to talk to God. But let me explain. Imagine being in your office space and you choose that time to communicate with God. You know God might not quite listen to you because the Bible even said, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. So you cannot, in the time of your office work, where you should be working, communicating with God. You have to pick a timing where you will not be distracted. Where you will not be distracted by your own work. Where you will not be distracted by your partners or your friends. Where you will not be distracted by your alarm clock or by your phone, a phone call, a text, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever social media you operate on. You have to pick a time where this doesn't distract you. You have to pick a time where you are concentrated strictly on communicating with God. Are you praying or are you talking to God? Most times, prayer is very important, but we always advise people to talk to God as though you're talking to your friend. Because he is a friend that's taken closer than a brother. With regards to position, how do you think it suits you more to comfortably communicate? Do you think communicating will be easier for you if you're sitting down, or you're in your bed, or you're kneeling, or you're pacing around, walking around? You have to choose a particular position that works for you. So yes, it is important to time yourself and to position yourself when communicating with God. So avoid any form of distraction. This also applies to your relationships. This also applies to your team. This also applies to whatever you intend to do or whoever you intend to talk to or communicate with. You have to pick a particular position. You have to know when to talk to them. You have to know their mood. You have to know your own mood to hinder any barrier to communication. So if you've not been following these principles, please click the link on my bio. Kindly follow, subscribe, share, like. Thank you very much and keep listening.